Hi, I'm Pierre. I'm the market lead for Thomson Reuters Tax and Accounting Division at Thomson Reuters for the Asia and Emerging Market. And I'm very pleased to be joined today by...
Hi, I'm Shiraz Khan, Head of Tax at Tamimi.
So Shiraz, thank you so much for being with us today. So obviously VAT has been now introduced in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia for over 12 months, right? So from a legal framework point of view, what have you seen happening there so far?
There's been various legislative developments. The regulations which were issued in 2017 were amended in 2018. There were some minor amendments in that regard. In addition to that, there were a few royal decrees issued by Saudi Arabia, and these were primarily focused on providing relief to Saudi nationals. So the first royal decree that was issued provided relief to Saudi nationals on VAT incurred in respect of private education and healthcare, because private education and healthcare is subject to VAT, unlike public healthcare and education. And there was also a separate royal decree which was issued which allows the Saudi government to pay for the VAT incurred by a Saudi national on the purchase of his first home, up to 850,000 Saudi riyals, which translates to around 42,500 Saudi riyals in terms of VAT. And also, in addition to that, the Gazette have actively published a number of guides. Some of these are general guides on VAT registration. And there's also industry guides for various industry sectors like healthcare, financial services, insurance, and also the digital economy.
And what about any clarification?
There is a mechanism under the Saudi VAT legislation which allows Saudi Gazette to issue VAT rulings. However, they haven't published any of these rulings.
In terms of pure VAT compliance, what approach have you seen taxpayers taking in the kingdom so far? And maybe some of the mistakes that you've seen they've made as well in the past 12 months?
Some businesses have actually taken a very proactive approach in terms of VAT compliance. So when they initially filed their first returns, at that time the VAT law was quite new. And since that VAT law has been published, there's been lots and lots of guidance. And these taxpayers have actively monitored the positions which have been taken by Gazette and therefore taken proactive action, whereas other taxpayers have perhaps taken a more laid-back approach and they're just waiting for an audit to happen or for someone to actually point out that something is wrong from Gazette before they actually understand and take any remedial action. In terms of some of the errors which have been made by businesses, these fall into quite basic categories. So there's still some organizations that are required to register that haven't registered. We actually had cases where some clients hadn't accounted for VAT because their customer hadn't paid the VAT. Of course, you're supposed to account for VAT on an accruals basis once you issue the invoice. And then if you don't receive the payment, you could potentially rely on the bad debt relief provisions.
Correct.
However, this client didn't actually account for VAT.
At all. Interesting. So, I guess going back to the audit point, right? So, what approach have you seen Gazette taking on that?
Gazette's not a new tax authority. Although VAT is a new law, Gazette's been there for quite some time because Saudi also has a corporate income tax. And there's only one tax authority that deals with all taxes in Saudi, Gazette. So therefore, Gazette are very familiar with businesses already and taxes. So they've taken a very active approach in terms of pursuing taxpayers for any errors they made and also for non-compliance under the VAT legislation.
And they've been also quite vocal about it as well.
Absolutely.